will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Taking a look at New York. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Out of bounds.
And Whiteside sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Holiday taking a look at New York. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one, you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they can recover if they falter here.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Here's Simmons, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Really left alone that time.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
The kick out to LeBron. To Whiteside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
That's from
Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Horford with it. Horford double team. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Outside, Simmons. It's Whiteside, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Knicks ball. Heat substitution. Dwight Howard.
And Adams has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game.
Knicks foul. Drew Holiday. That's his first personal. In for the Heat.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. James looking it over. Hits it from three-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A 3 from Leonard. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there against this guy in the dunk competition.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Wiggins. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
2 minutes.
Here's Howard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Covington. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From deep, George. That one dropped for his second bucket. In 2 for 4.
And this He's in rhythm. He's ready to fire off the bounce.
Heat lead, 15.
Here's James.
10.
It's hauled in by Adams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
On the wing, George. 5 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Fournier. In the air. It's rebounded by New York.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Cans the 12-footer.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Now, here's Tucker. At the elbow, it's George. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Second team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Paul George is a guy who has experienced tremendous individual success. But what I love about him is you get the sense he feels he's got a lot to prove. He wants to win as many championships as possible to burnish that legacy.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Dedmon. Start with the ball. And stolen by Wiggins. Fires the three. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly.
For your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The Heat leading by 6. Right side Rose. Crafty move. And it's good on the way.
Finney Smith.
Finney Smith's got 5.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. The shot's good from LeBron.
Assist.
LeBron's got his second bucket.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch. It's all required inside.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And for the Heat, Robert Covington.
Miami leading by 8. James in the post. Pass to Simmons. Here's Finney Smith. And here is James. He's covered by Leonard. And he converts the layup.
LeBron James.
And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Leonard inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Kawhi Leonard If you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Gordon with it. Defended now by Fournier.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
James outside. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Leonard gets it to go.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Timeout called for the Heat. All right, Lakers coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
Give him a hand, fans. Your next city.
Simmons working it over. Pass to LeBron. Sweet move.
LeBron James.
And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Left side, Leonard. And the rejection by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Taken away by Holiday. Knocked loose. George double teamed. New York moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Ron right side. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Adams down low. Outside Leonard. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, and his hands are up, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Another shot. Simmons. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And George gets it to go. He's got 12.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
34. 31.
Outside, Simmons. Into the lane.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second chance shot. Head shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Knicks trailed by 3. To the middle. That's to Dedmon. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
Throws up on top. Misses off the left eye. Now the Knicks with it. Shoots the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Knicks lead.
And the Knicks with possession here.
34.
And George, here we go.
Paul George has got the tight hand, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
34. Timeout, Miami. Give it up for your team. Let's give it up and get loud. your Knicks City Dancers. Substitution for your Knicks, P.J. Tucker, Eric Gordon, Marcus Smart.
The Heat trailed by 4. Pass to Whiteside. They need this. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Paul George.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the hoop, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat trailed by 4. Simmons inside. 8 points for him.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Covington. Back to James. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Covington.
Bucket is good.
From
Covington's got his first points of the game.
Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
Here's George. It's sent back down by Simmons. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pocket 6. With a tie, he lays it in.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Outside Leonard. Outside Horford. Pass to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And the possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Guys, a potent offense right now.
And you know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And so here is New York. Outside Gordon. Back to Leonard. Just to Holiday. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Holiday. They need this one. The shot. No good. Nice D from Fournier. Higgins with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's Covington. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Gordon penetrating. Holiday And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal.
Credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Miami trailing. To the paint. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now Holiday, he has 5. Pass to Horford. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And it's Rose penetrating. Dedmon with the block. Brooks outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 7.
Blocking foul called on Drew Holiday. That's his second personal. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Steven Adams.
Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Rose.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
.152 left to play here in the third. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
43.
Here's Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And New York making a change here.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. George with the ball. Adams trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by George.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Inside. It's stolen by Adams. New York leading by 3. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Moving it up. Got a piece of it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And so George will bring it up for the Knicks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Driving to the basket. And George with the stuff.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Here's Fournier. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Knicks lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Knicks leading by 5. Steps back. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Covington. The Heat trailed by 5. To the inside. Right side. The Knicks pull it in. Now, here's Tucker. And Simmons with the rebound. Pass to Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's 6 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
And George, here we go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Whiteside, high post. Back to LeBron. Down low to take the lead. The shot, no good. And the Knicks with possession. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or moving the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Here's Simmons. Adams, a nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Leonard on the wing. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he stays with it. New York needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The drive by Simmons. Nice move. Paul George with the steal. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Leonard. Adams trying to free himself up.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
Andrew Wiggins.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Adams. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. And the Knicks lead by 5.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
That's to Covington. Pocket 6. Heat moving the ball around. It's stolen by Adams. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday from about 19 feet. And right through it goes.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Horford. It's George on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on also.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Leonard on the wing. Here he goes. Outside for George. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 10. Simmons can't get it to go. Whiteside George. Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for New York.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And they even this series at 2 games on with a tremendous showing here in Game 4.
Yeah, I mean, a few folks were counting them out when they were in that 2 games to 1 hole, but I knew it was too soon for that. They showed everyone tonight that they are far from out of it. I think these conference finals may end up going the distance.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for George.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
They double him with Simmons. It's to Dedmon. And here's Tucker. And stolen by LeBron. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Brooks. New York with the ball. They pick up 11 straight. Eric Gordon on the wing. Inside. Outside, Smart. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Smart. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think it hinged on who picked up